Despite the upsetting loss, Matthew Stafford still has a lot of faith in Van Jefferson. In their victory over the Seahawks on Sunday, the Rams produced a number of noteworthy plays, such as a 44-yard pass from Matthew Stafford to Tutu Atwell and a 30-yard reception by Tyler Higbee. Van Jefferson was wide open across the field and had a chance to get in on the action with a deep ball, but the pass clanked off his hands and went to the ground. If Jefferson had caught it, the play might have resulted in a long touchdown. But fortunately, the Rams recovered from the drop and scored a few plays later on the same drive. Despite the dismal decline, Stafford expressed his confidence in Jefferson, and it hasn't changed at all. Yeah, simply tell him Stafford referred to what he told Jefferson as, "I'm going right back to him," and did later in the game in a couple instances. So made a fantastic catch for us on third down. He is obviously disappointed. I'm dissatisfied. We might have made a significant play. We managed to overcome that and score on that drive, which is fantastic. I'd rather not see those plays, but what do you know? This season, he'll likely have a period of freedom while I miss having him around. That's just a part of playing football. The game has flaws. It is performed in gray. Van Jefferson's ability to go out there and make plays has my whole trust. He's stoned it for me in this offense for a very long time. I can't wait to see how he behaves and presents himself on Sunday. For the Rams for the past 3 years, Jefferson has been a serious threat, and he still is this year. He's had some issues with drops in the past, though. Even though he only dropped one pass in 2018, he did so 9 times in 2021 and once so far in 2019. As a result of Kupp's absence, Jefferson has many chances to produce big plays for the Rams, and it's probable that he will do so shortly. However, Sunday's loss was disappointing because of how forthcoming he was. The Daily Reporter has polled its readers each week during the prep football season. Who you believe ought to be honored for their efforts on the pitch by voting for them in our recurring The Daily Reporter Football Player of the Week poll. After a break for a scheduled family vacation in Week 2, we resumed that polling with 4 outstanding performances on the gridiron from Week 3. The Daily Reporter is pleased to name Quincy linebacker Nash Fitton as the Week 3 Football Player of the Week following a poll in which over 17,000 people voted from all over the world, including Australia. With more than 60% of the vote in the 4-player race, Fitton easily prevailed in this week's poll. Fitton is recognized for his contribution to the Quincy defense, where Fitton amassed 16 total tackles on a busy Friday night despite a challenging loss to rival Bronson. Fitton has been a vital member of the Quincy defense thus far in 2023, contributing 34 total tackles, including 2 for loss and 1 sack, in his 3 games played.